Isaiah Abraham, a 6'7" defensive-minded wing, commits to Georgetown. He joins a class that includes KJ Lewis, Langston Love, Duncan Powell, Deshaun Harris-Smith. Nice ad for Georgetown. Let me rephrase that. High upside ad for Georgetown. He was a former top 100 recruit, known for his toughness, known for his athleticism, known for his defensive versatility. Dion, what do you make of Isaiah Abraham joining this class?
Off air, and I'm gonna try to run this joke back, but off air, Riley goes DMV guy, and I go, did you say DMV or DNP? Because we have no idea what he can actually do. He didn't play that much last year, if we're being honest. But he is a high upside ad. Very, very good defender. Can't shoot. Can't shoot.
That's kind of all we know about him. He did shoot 3 for 7 from three, so low volume, but maybe there's something there.
Three
Yeah,
for
only
3 for 7 in a whole season is crazy.
to put it this way, I was breaking down some Isaiah Abraham film and found a YouTube compilation of his highlights on Team Takeover. Got a lot of love for Team Takeover. They produced a ton of pros over the years. This was, I believe, in Peach Jam 2 years ago. The entire highlight montage was just him like closing out on shooters and some on-ball defense and getting a hand up. I'm like, bro, is there anything more to this kid's game?
Hey,
It,
nothing wrong with that. If you first off, nothing wrong with being a great defender. So congrats to Georgetown. They definitely got a good one. I will say, obviously, like I'm not gonna pretend I watched too much like high school roots basketball.
Mhm.
So I don't know much about Isaiah Abram across his 9 games, other than he is a really good defender. And I'm looking forward to see what else he can show. I will say this. Anyone plays for Team Takeover, I'm in on your upside. Will he get there? I don't know, but I'm in on your upside. Anytime you play for Team Takeover, if he adds anything offensively, this is a NBA level defender, NBA size wing. Again, anything offensively, this is an NBA dude.
Yeah,
Anything.
yeah, he's in the athleticism does pop off the screen. You mentioned Team Takeover again, like also played at Paul the Sixth, great high school program. Dion, I'm more like interested in seeing just this like mixture mixture of guards and wings that Ed Cooley is adding now in year three at Georgetown. Like we've heard Georgetown, I think, has a big NIL budget, and maybe they just get like this. I I don't know. Like I guess I still kind of expect more. And I know 2 years, two missed tournaments, didn't even sniff the tournament his first year. They kind of flirted with the bubble for a few weeks this year before really cratering down the stretch. I think they fell apart after the Thomas Sorber injury. But I'm just looking at these guys and it's like in a vacuum, I like all of these players that they've added. Like KJ Lewis, sort of that point wing type skill set, really good athlete, also a really good defender, can't shoot. Langston Love, super like dude has had an NBA ready body since his freshman year at Baylor, has had spurts of showing upside as a shot creator, not necessarily a shot creator, but a shot maker at the very least. And I know he was a big time scorer at Montverde like 5 years ago. Duncan Powell, that dude is on his fourth school. He looks like he's about 24. Don't know how old he actually is, but he actually can shoot a little bit. He's like a ISO you in the post, old man game and step out and hit a three. I think he can actually provide some floor spacing. But then when you look at Deshaun Harris Smith, can't shoot at all. Abraham can't shoot at all. I'm just wondering, like, I mean, you're coming off of a year where you're starting backcourt of Jaden Epps, Malik Mack, both shot under 35% from three. It's weird, man. It's almost like he's just taking dudes who would be like great fourth and fifth options on a winning team and throwing them all on his roster and hoping that like a couple of them can emerge as I would say the Robin to Malik Mack's Batman. And I don't even know if Malik Mack is Batman, and I'm a Malik Mack guy. It's a weird roster construction that I'm not all that in on.
We interrupt this sleepers video to talk directly to you, our loyal listener. Have you ever found yourself watching us two idiots thinking, hey, I wish there was a very easy, small way for me to show a token of my appreciation for all of their hard work on all these videos I love to watch? Well, now we have just the way to do that.
Thanks to the beautiful folks over at Underdog Fantasy. They are helping us out this month, presenting a lot of the content coming out this month, giving you a chance with a amazing offer that you can use using our promo code that Gregory will tell you more about.
Yeah, so college hoop season's over, but we got like big time golf tournaments. The NBA playoffs are coming. Baseball season's underway. There's still a bunch of sports on. There's still a bunch of ways to play with Underdog Fantasy. Promo code SLEEPERS. As a new customer, you can get up to 1,000 bonus credits plus a free pick. It's one of the most fun ways to play. It's a great way to support us. And on some actual like non-ad read stuff, talking genuinely here, really helps us because if Underdog loves us, if we get a lot of people to sign up, they're going to help us continue to bring you the content that you love. Show your support. Join Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code SLEEPERS. Get up to $1,000 in bonus credits and a free pick.
I mean, I love KJ Lewis. I'm a big KJ Lewis fan. I think there's something here with Isaiah Abram that I'm excited to see. Um, Obviously, like there's a reason he didn't play for UConn as well. And this was not like your typical Dan Hurley UConn team. So you caution yourself.
Right.
But he's exciting. If you're a Georgetown fan, he's somebody that you could easily get excited about.
Mhm.
Will that excitement last into the season? That's the great question mark. But you can get excited about him very easily. Um, what I would say when it comes to Georgetown is the university, the program just isn't what we thought it was. I don't think I blame Cooley for that. I don't know if I blame Pat Ewing for that. Um, I think they had Allen Iverson, and I think we all fell in love with the same way we fell in love with the Sixers. And we're learning right now the Sixers ain't who we thought they were. And we're learning Georgetown ain't who we thought they were. And Allen Iverson is polarizing, and he puts you on a pedestal, and sometimes you fall off that pedestal. And if this is your fall from your pedestal, I think the landing's pretty soft. And I think this is good. I think this is going to be a good team next year. It's going to be clunky, but I think it's going to be a good team next year.
It might like I like the optimism. I want Georgetown to be what we thought they were. I think it'd be fun for them to rise to prominence again. It's just when I think about like the best Ed Cooley teams, you think about players like Bryce Hopkins, you think about Ben Bentil, Chris Dunn back in the day. Maybe those two are like,
Bryce Hopkins played with Cooley?
He started out at Providence or started out at Kentucky, then went Kentucky to Providence and was under Cooley for a year before. He has his breakout year at Providence under Cooley.
I thought Cooley was gone by then.
No,
Am I
no, he
wrong?
was.
That was
Uh,
Cooley's last year.
yeah, that was Cooley's last year. Was Hopkins' first year there? Yeah, yeah. Or even that year they made the Sweet 16. I mean, they had it's funny in hindsight, but a player like Noah Horchler in the front court who could knock down threes. Like they had shot making. I mean, he would run a lot of like the flex action type stuff to get easy offense, and generally had some dudes who could knock down the three ball. Jared Bynum, he got a career year out of him the year they went to the Sweet 16. And that to me is where I'm like, man, why is Cooley this is looking at like 3 years in a row where his teams can't shoot and the offense really struggled, and it just seems like a far cry from his best teams. That there was a solid like the mid 2010s and even like his last couple years at Providence, pretty sure bet for like a good, efficient top 40, top 30, even top 20 times offense. And yeah, I just kind of expected the Georgetown turnaround to happen more quickly. And maybe some of these guys hit, maybe change of scenery does Deshaun Harris Smith good. Maybe it does for KJ Lewis too. And Lewis shot decently from the floor as a freshman, just shot 18% last year to where I don't know. It's just it doesn't we're not quite in make or break territory for Cooley at Georgetown yet. He probably gets I would guess they give him at least 5 years, but this is the year where you just got to show marketable progress. You can't win less than 20 games again. You can't be like not even in the bubble conversation come March, and it just feels like a lot of these guys are gambles. High
The,
upside guys, but gambles nonetheless.
the only argument I would make, because I completely agree, I think all those Providence dudes were too, though.
Mhm.
That's the only argument I'd make. Does that mean he's gonna hit every time? No. No. Like you hit a lottery with a Jared Bynum, you hit a lottery with a Bryce Hopkins. Is it replicable? Maybe. Is it something I'd want to bank on? Absolutely not. But I would say like those were all guys, maybe not as similar to Isaiah Abram, but didn't get the opportunity that they got with Cooley under their previous coach, and they flourished within it. Um, so that would be my only argument towards Cooley is it's a similar way he built a roster before. It's just a matter of if he's going to hit the home runs that he hit before.
Hmm. I think that's the optimistic view to look at it. And I will say, like you make a great point throughout Cooley's tenure at Providence, it was like a lot of unheralded guys, or guys who I would say just surprised you. So maybe he sees something here. Maybe it all works out for him. We'll see. Congrats to Isaiah on your new location. Last note, love how biblical the name Isaiah Abraham is. May the Holy Spirit guide you in your next endeavor. But yeah, it will be interesting to monitor Georgetown this season.